Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Awakening Rebellion 2.7.1 playthrough as the Galactic Empire. In the last episode, we built a lot of stuff, like the Death Star. We queued up the Executor, we finished the Bellator, which is in this fleet, and we got the Archammer. So today we're going to try to use a couple of those toys. Our plan with the Death Star is to take out some of these core planets right now, the ones that have been giving us the most problem with loading and mispositioned ground forces. A lot of the Black Sun planets will probably get blown up because they're annoying. But I guess we'll start off by dealing with these Hapens with the Bellator. We have over 100,000 credits, and not too much we need to spend them on anymore. I was thinking about building a second ground force, but the thing with that is that we're using primarily the field commanders or Vader. And like, there's no reason not to use the field commanders. The time you save by having two different armies is more than made up for by how much better the field commanders and the fighters are than everything. So I think realistically, that's going to be what we want to use most of the time. So I don't think it's going to be worth it to build anything else. But let's get the Bellator in here. We can. We can try to surround them with our ISDs and everything.
We shall be there shortly.
Okay, you are trouble.
Attacking target.
Alright, and I guess we can surround them back here.
Right away. Moving out. Heading out. Reporting in. Fire at will. Roger that. Attacking. I already have a plan.
Okay, Thrawn is taking a lot of damage from this stuff already. The Marauders seem to be quite strong. I think it's the Marauders. I'm not sure what else it would be. Okay, well I guess we'll take out this station first. It's making it harder to target the other stuff. And these fighters... may as well send them in.
Star Destroyer standing by. Star Destroyer reporting in. Squadron reporting. Target the shields aren't holding. Yes, Commander. Await
We may end up losing a Star Destroyer in this battle, which is kind of crazy considering
to destination.
what we're fighting.
Await
But...
calculating attack. Awaiting your command.
oh well.
Our launch bay is gone.
I guess that's just...
Your command.
that just be how it is sometimes.
We're moving out.
We'll move the Bellator in and see if that'll help us with accuracy against some of the... like, this is just getting shredded. I have no idea what's shredding it. And I can't see what's doing anything.
You are in need of my expertise.
Destroyer here.
Tractor beam deactivated. Get behind them.
Copied. I copied.
The shields aren't holding.
Reporting.
What is...
You need my help.
Ready to receive orders.
okay. Well, there's more of the little Corellian ships that are
Star Destroyer standing by.
quite strong back there, too.
Comlink active.
But I think we should be able to do this without actually losing anything.
Thrawn reporting.
Yes, Commander. Roger.
Okay, those are all dead.
They've taken out our engines.
That was so much damage all at once from their stuff. And I have no idea what they have that should be doing that much.
Initiating attack. Of course. I see.
Alright, well, just those little Corellian ones left.
Target confirmed. Target eliminated.
Alright, Thrawn almost died to those three little Corellian ships in the back there. I think that's what that was. So, I guess we do have to look out for those. We can start bringing our
Order acknowledged.
ground forces back together here. We'll have to build the station, because I think that will just... That seems to be switching control fairly regularly. Build a space defense, an HV gun, we got TIE Phantoms. I mean, we don't need them. But why not? What else are we going to use our money for?
Building under construction. Construction complete.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Stay with those. Did this cancel our Dark Trooper somewhere? It probably did. Alright.
Enlisting troops.
Let's just get that over
Construction complete.
here. I'm not sure how good these actually are, but may as well give them a shot. You up, you up. We have the Executor. Okay, that is done, so we can move them away. That fleet's gonna have the Executor, and we'll blow up Chandrilla with that. So, who controls what? This is CSA. This has got to be Rebel. Yeah. This is CSA as well? Huh. The Rebels are in trouble. I'm not concerned about the Black Sun being able to blow up the Death Star because we know IG-88 is here. Which is usually what you have to worry about with them. So, that's all going to be fine, I think.
Building started. Construction complete.
Extra ground units. Right. This fleet is ready. I'm not even going to use a Pathfinder. Because we can just nuke their station. Don't even want to take the food out of their mouths.
Just gonna borrow their credits.
I won't use the Death Star for every battle, but just with the way this sometimes has been going with the loading issues, we will be using it a fair bit.
TIEs reporting in.
Right, do we get any good enough garrisons that this is...
Orders, sir.
Well, the Golans are pretty good.
Ready for command, sir.
So,
Ready for action. Upgrade in progress.
may as well use all the upgrades. Let's see what we can get done.
TIE squadron standing by. Orders, sir. Upgrade for the Empire.
Awaiting orders.
Ready for battle. Space station for the Empire.
We're opening the magnetic field.
Upgrade in progress.
Copy.
Engaging the enemy.
Target the lasers. Bombs away.
Alright, bombers get out there.
Upgrade complete. Roger. Attack run. Changing course to intercept.
I got him. Activate turbo lasers.
Station ready.
My sights. He's about to be destroyed.
I copy.
Go after them.
Back around.
Yes, sir. Cruiser ready.
Getting a lock. Intercepting. Ready for command, sir.
Orbital command available.
I'm not sure how good the Justices are. There's a Lancer. So even more fighters in our favor.
Turret ready for orders.
Report.
Narrowing position.
At your command.
Space station damaged. Awaiting orders. Acquiring target. Regroup.
Receiving message.
Upgrade complete. After the stragglers. Course set. Taking that for another attack.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you guys are gonna go for this one.
Decoding transmission.
We're being targeted.
Is our Lancer still here? It is.
Concentrating firepower.
Ready for action. Upgrade in progress. Taking fire. Hitting us.
Okay, that's down.
Station ready.
See if we can focus down this one as well.
Upgrade complete. I copy.
Reporting for duty.
You should have a good eye on cannons, so we'll make sure it's in range before we turn on the ability for that.
Commander,
Target yes, command. Space station damaged. Orbital command available. And your command.
ready, Commander.
Alright. Plan barrage. Let's see if we get anything good out of that.
Upgrade complete.
We're about to start losing hard points.
Receiving message. Decoding transmission.
Okay, we should be able to take out this first one.
Ready for action.
I mean, you can even help.
Ready.
They haven't taken out the shield generator, so it's entirely possible we'll start recovering faster than their shields do. Or recovering our shields faster than they're putting out damage.
Awaiting your command. Awaiting
Yeah, especially if they're going to be switching over to this one now. So we should start getting a little bit of shield health back. Doesn't look like we are yet. They might still be getting some pot shots in on them. Shields are down on this, but they're down to half of that ship now. Alright, we got this. Nice try, Rebels. And this is probably everything they really had at, what's that planet called? Brokeny Planet Land is its new title. Concord Dawn. I knew it. Alright.
Navigating. You just got yourself some credits.
I'm going to save. Because only you can prevent lost save data. So yeah, especially with how the CSA is smacking around the rebels up there, we're not too far off. Alright,
Coming about.
go Chandrilla.
Reporting.
You've caused me too much emotional stress to let you live.
Battle imminent.
The enemy has been spotted.
Aw.
Choose your reinforcements.
What's the pop cap on it? 44. So we'd have to do that differently. We'll definitely use the executive at some point.
Commence primary ignition.
Oh, look at the cooldown on that. That's going to be ready in like 15 more seconds. I'm not sure what situation in which you'd be able to use the tactical planet destruction, especially when the cooldown on the tactical like super laser use is
System conquered. Beginning
so low. Let's see if we use the Pathfinder on that. Unless it's intentionally that high so that you can't use it for some reason. Maybe it's a workaround for something. Which would... I'm not sure what it would be a workaround for, but I think that would be my guess for why it's 760 seconds.
Enemy unit sighted.
Commence primary ignition.
Fallout. shield generator.
So there's the executor. We didn't get to use it from... We might have to split them up so that we actually get some use out of the executor. Can we just... There we go.
System conquered.
That...
System
I could have just gone really poorly.
constructing.
Is Concord Dawn immune to it? It's already... like that. Oh, yay, we get fears back. You are going to be part of our ground units again. And so that we can actually get some use out of you, you are going to go into another fleet. I mean, we really don't need most of this stuff with the Death Star. We just need some stuff. So let's put these guys over with the Archammer. And that'll be a new fleet.
Construction complete.
We'll just take out these guys.
Building under construction.
This is one of the reasons that we've always talked about with Thrawn's Revenge, how if we did have planet destruction, it would have to come with some other kind of downsides to it. Because it's kind of just really, really strong, and like there's never really a reason not to do it once your own economy is strong enough, which doesn't take too many planets to do. What? Oh, never mind. Because a lot of people ask all the time for like the Galaxy gun and everything, but we'd want to work in some like actual consequences to using it, or like, actual cost to it, aside from just like making it cost to use the projectile. Which, I mean, look at how many credits I have right now. All right. And I think we'll just blow up Concord Dawn after this.
Planetary control achieved.
But aside from that, we'll probably go back to more conventional methods for the next little while. Is this still CSA? Yes, it is. That is CSA.
Battle imminent.
Inbound.
What the? We're in the Death Star now. Oh. Oh. Well, that's new and exciting.
Commence primary ignition.
The call is coming from inside the house. I think the marker is more in the center of the map on this one.
Imperial missile destroyer here. Awaiting your orders.
Commence primary ignition.
It just automatically resets because the firing time is so low. Because it doesn't need the whole thing to shoot. That's great.
System control
Alright,
achieved.
here we go. So we're going to do some more conventional capturing right now. But first, this. And We will move to the next target for the Death Star, which I think is going to be like Umbara and Trandosha, because they're kind of far behind enemy lines. If there were more Rebel planets instead of more Black Sun planets, I'd probably use the Death Star less, but it does seem as though the Black Sun planets are the biggest offenders with the Battlestart issues.
What are your orders?
Battlestart Galactica.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, terrace. Time to terrace them a new one. See if we can actually use the Executor this time.
Copy. Right away. Choose your reinforcements.
Let's get something with... What's the pocket there? 20... We can't use the classic AOTR combination of the Executor and the Archammer.
We're on our way.
Moment of silence, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
Incoming.
Oh.
Awaiting your command.
Is there going to be anything that's not going to run from our fleets now, though? What are we looking at? Economy, they are down to... That's probably 10k. They're probably at about 60. Yeah, our military. Guess what kind of stuff we were doing in there. But let's give these guys a shot. So, should be able to take Terrace, blow up Trandosha, take Mandalore, blow up
Construction.
Umbara.
Invasion commencing.
3. Huh. I might take one of my older saves into the debug mode and see if I can just load it all up and help them find out what's going on.
What can I do? Choose your reinforcements. Moving out. Enemy
Alright,
base
Dark
shield
Trooper Phase 3,
Reinforcements canceled.
Vader, Veers, ETAT, Phase 2. I guess we'll get a Phase 1, why not?
Rebel field commander sighted. Fire at will. Instructions received. Advancing on target. Eliminating target.
Alright, blow this up. We don't have as many fighters as we usually do. But
Reporting.
Yes.
Awaiting your orders. Awaiting orders.
Too much.
Back around for another.
Your orders, Commander? Acknowledged.
Falling out of formation.
Vader may go and get himself killed, but at this point,
I'm ready.
if they're not prepared to be part of the new Empire, then I can't help them. They've had their shot.
What is your order? Excellent suggestion. Your destiny.
There should be a couple buildings down here.
Getting a lock.
Yeah, there we go.
Enemy Emperor will.
Intercepting.
Hold on fire. Prepare to die.
Eliminating target. I'm on it.
It will be done.
Stay in formation.
Now we will know true suffering.
Yep.
Unit
Eh, Vader's gonna die. He got a good life.
What is your direction? Yes, Commander. There are too many. I will finish you later.
He didn't deserve to be part of the new Sith Empire we're putting together here. Or the continuation of the current Sith Empire. Technically, I guess.
I anticipate no problems. Standing by.
He's no TIE fighter.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Ready for orders. Fire at will. Attacking. They have engaged us. My walker is critically damaged.
Oh well. If you're not in a TIE, I don't have time for you. Oh no.
AT-AT ready. Commencing attack. Armor transport ready.
I think the stacks might have gotten double stacked again. Like when we lost the last stuff. Oh, blow that up.
Yes, sir. Orders, sir. Deploying squadron right away. Bomber standing by.
Oh, they killed everything. Never mind.
Reporting in. Leading to target.
Roger.
We might have to restart the invasion to get our TIE fighters back. And figure out where the other other two companies went.
Construction complete.
Alright, you guys get over there. See if we can blow up this stuff with this. Oh, the bombing run. Right, the bombing run didn't make it.
Awaiting your orders.
One more shot. There we go.
Copy.
Choose your reinforcements. Advancing. Moving out.
Get some of the healer ones in here. See if we can get that back in action faster.
I copy.
Okay, let's see how you guys do. You're gonna die, but I'm just gonna see what you can make die with you.
Right away. Advance. Move out. Affirmative.
Jesus. Alright, well, I'm sorry for doubting you.
Moving to area. Advance. Heading out. Target acquired. Engaging. Wall out.
Maybe we will use some of these. Not these ones in particular, because they're about to die. But they're pretty strong.
Open fire! Attack order confirmed. Destination acknowledged.
Jesus.
Ready.
Bombing run available. Bomber squadron reporting.
Yes, sir. Roger. Keep going.
Gotta get that one out of the stuckness.
Securing area. Weapons armed.
Well, these ones up now. I'll care about these things that aren't in ties. We'll have Dark Trooper Phase 2s for our tie support. Alright. Yeah, you have a few companies of those, and that seems like all you might need. We still... What do we need to destroy? Probably like one of these bunkers in here. Here we go. So we lost Vader and Veers. We don't need them anymore. We've moved beyond them. Let's save just in case. And I guess we'll use Thrawn's fleet for Mandalore itself.
Consider it done.
Building under construction.
Did Jabim just get taken by the CSA? I think it did. I was hoping they'd go more into the Mon Calamari sector. Take out those last 3 rebel planets down there.
I copy. Heading out. Fallout.
Choose your reinforcements.
They're in this direction. That should work nicely.
Order confirmed. Coming around.
Confirmed. Right away.
Alright.
Command, sir.
I am ready. Death awaits them.
Let's try not to get Thrawn too far in. I'll send the Bellator in a little bit more if we can.
Move out.
That path looks fine.
Closing on target.
Reporting in.
Make sure we kill the Mandalorian shipyards, because otherwise they're going to get more of those Kandosis, I think, or Kirmids, whatever they're called. Yeah, Kirmid. Kandosi's the dreadnoughty looking one. I don't know how impressed I am by the Bellator's damage output. I mean, it hasn't been horrible, but it was hard to see in the last battle that we used it in, just because it was so much smaller stuff, so maybe it was just missing a lot. But, I don't know. Okay, well, Thrawn, you take out those.
Star Destroyer standing by.
He won't be
Star
around much
Destroyer
longer.
reporting in. Attacking. Yes, Commander. Right away.
Tractor beam deactivated.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting your orders.
Where'd he go? Nowhere to run.
Awaiting your command.
He won't be around much longer.
Moving out.
Falling out of formation.
Your command. Our target priority is the laser channels. Commander. Reporting
I
in.
already have a plan.
Roger that. Heading out. Targeting.
This one is mine.
Alright. So, Kirmuds are taking a lot of damage. There's still a Providence in the back that's mostly fresh, but
I have calculated.
I don't think Thrawn is in actual danger right now.
The lasers are our target.
What is your analysis?
Star Destroyer standing.
Yeah. Okay, so
Star Destroyer.
I think we're good. Let's finish this off first. There we go. You're doing fine against the Providence.
I'm waiting.
You guys are mostly good against the Kiramud.
Targeting at maximum firepower. Our target
Well, you can help with that now.
Choose your position
There we go.
wisely.
Let's hit the engines there. And you hit the engines there. No. Was that like 5%?
Corruption has been removed. Tactical battle imminent.
Where are...
Recruiting soldiers.
Okay, I guess we can build a lot more of them. I thought for some reason they were limited to like 5. So I guess we can have as many ground forces as we want. We'll just spam those guys. Get 2 conquering TIE armies.
Enemy forces ahead.
Are we inside? I think we are inside again.
Commence primary ignition.
Or not? Oh, it's just super far away? Because it is based on the distance. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the travel time, like the time to destroy the planet is based on the distance, so maybe that's just not editable. I've never really played around with Death Star stuff, just because we've never had it in the mod. But...
Commence primary ignition.
And obviously, with the model being as big as it is, it has to be that far away, or else you're inside it like we were before. But even then, it was really long.
System
There's
control
what, 600 for the other one? Oops, we lost control there. Yeah, we'll let those build up while we clear out some opposition.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, here's the rebel leadership.
We've located the enemy.
Commence primary ignition.
Oh, we can't target these? Oh, are those both death clones? I thought they were real because of that. My bad.
System control achieved.
Alright, I think we're gonna leave it there for today's episode. We've reached the point where the Empire has everything uncounterable, so it's just gonna be a quick walk into Mordor. So next episode, we'll probably go and destroy Seleucumai. We'll get Trandosha back, and then we'll see if the CSA goes into the Republic or the Rebel territory. We're probably gonna go up this way. If we do have to go into the Rebel territory, we'll go down this way. But again, it looks like the CSA may have that under control. We'll probably send one of our fleets out over here. There's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down that way, if you want to count Yaga Minor and these guys up here. So we're probably only 2 episodes away from being done. I usually do the last episode or 2 pretty long, just because there's no reason to like end an episode with like 3 planets left. But yeah, so that'll mean that the episode Wednesday and Friday of next week are going to be the last episodes, after which we'll figure something else out for these episode slots. We are going to be starting the next community challenge in Thrawn's Revenge pretty soon, and then we'll figure things out from there. So, hope you guys have enjoyed the series so far and are looking forward to the conclusion here, but I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.